Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. No. Listen. There we go. I hate that I gotta start y'all like this. Listen. Oh, okay. First of all, how y'all doing? Reached my graduation. Y'all seen the beginning intro. I know I'm a day late. I apologize for my inconvenience. It was a lot going on, and it's all my fault. I don't know what's been going on the past couple days. I'm sick. You feel me? I got tissues and everywhere. For a matter of fact, everywhere. I'm sick. I've been doing too much. I've been going out. Man, I got tests and I got people calling my phone. Listen. I got people calling my phone on straight bull. I ain't gonna lie. I know I'm all over the place, bro. I see y'all done took the hair out. You feel me? Curse, you feel me? Y'all know what the hell. A little story time. I'm talking about I ain't got the crust out my eyes. Like, I'm fresh off the wake up. Right now, I'm up here, and I don't want to say something I'm gonna regret, because I know, like, I can tend to get a little crazy. Listen, fool, and this is a reminder for all of y'all. If y'all like me, bro, again, y'all got to attend to. Y'all got a plan. Y'all got things y'all trying to accomplish. Y'all got to be focused. You feel me? Y'all got so much other stuff going on, and throughout all the chaos, you got to find a way to ground yourself, to center yourself, to make sure that you stay focused on the goal, because it's gonna be a lot of distractions. I'm trying to tell you, it's a lot of distractions. I'm sure you've experienced several distractions just trying to get to something in general. Like, bro, no matter what you do, bro, you could be the most locked in this person on the planet. There will always be a distraction. And the biggest test is looking at that distraction, no matter how it comes to you. Because it could come to you in the form of a blessing. It could come to you in the form of an opportunity, of a person, of literally anything. It's still a distraction. Y'all have to be able to have that insight to see past that distraction, because at the end of the day, it's not gonna do a mother thing for you. Let me just tell you this, bro. No matter how hard you try, let me speak for me, bro. I'm gonna speak for me. I said I wasn't gonna talk about myself. Let's do it, man. It's Rich by Grad. We on episode 21. I'ma do it. I go outside yesterday. I'm talking about everybody and they mama that I was talking about that was in, you feel me, the previous. Remember the stories I was telling you? Everybody in they mama was outside. On B, everybody was outside. And when I tell you, me, I'm the most calm, collect. You feel me? I ain't got no socks on, y'all. Chill out. I'm the most calm, collective dude in the entire, like, everywhere, fool. I'm cool. He keeps it overly. I'm laid back, relaxing. Everybody in their mom stared at me like I had written on my face. I'm talking about, I walk past, I'm getting looks. Mind you, I don't do nothing but talk to y'all and cut hair. I'm getting looks. Remember I told you always one person in the friend groups that always be cool with me. One of them, I see him, I'm like, what's up? I come through, give her a hug. The other one pulling her away. No, listen. When I tell you, people will go out of their way to try to throw you off by any means necessary. And I stamp that. And it's so many times I've had to experience that, just being just here and just in life in general. I think to be honest, and I'm gonna tell you this, bro, getting to your goals is hard, bro. It's always gonna be distractions. It's always gonna be, doubt. Bro, I've had self-doubt so many times, but again, y'all will probably never know that because I never show it, bro. Again, I do this for the purpose. I do this for my mission. I do it to help y'all, but I don't do it to satisfy nobody else outside of me and
EFG for L.
That's it. If you don't apply to any of those categories, then be gone. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get one of my Haitian homies to set a cast on you or some shit. When you working towards something, bro, it's so easy for people to take you as a joke. And that's really the problem. People really underestimate things or people that show signs of, oh, I don't need them. Like, I ain't gonna lie, people really feel threatened when you have an energy, you have a certain demeanor about you that lets others know that, yeah, this might not be what I'm on, but we can stay cool. It will go out your way to throw you off course. If you show signs that you locked in, bro, people will go out of your way to throw you off course. And I've seen it happen. It's been done to myself and my homies. Like, bro, my homies, bro, matter of fact, just did some crazy last night, threw a crazy party, bro. Shout out to them, bro. It'll be girls, bro. It'll be girls. Mind you, I stay to myself, bro. I'm walking down the street, I'm hearing them. Oh my God, yeah, you feel me? So and so party was like, all they trying to do it for is attention. And, yada, 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 like all them in the group, they doing this, and that. Mind you, just straight yapping, right? Not just from them, from me, from everybody, fool. My best friend, I've heard talk about him. And you think I don't do nothing, that don't do shit. So it's like, it's amazing how every day, what'd you hear about?
Every day some new shit.
Oh, bro. Like, I can't explain it, and I don't think it's for me to understand either, because it's like the amount of times to where you'll have to recalibrate your brain and recalibrate your spirit because others have kind of tarnished it or thrown it off course. Like, bro, it happens so much, and oftentimes people don't talk about the spiritual connection and the people don't talk about the spiritual connection when it comes to doing this. Bro, honestly, your mental connection, people talk about that. They don't talk about the spiritual connection. Bro, your spirit, if your spirit is thrown off course, no matter how like locked in or how tuned this part is up here, you will not get far if your spirit is thrown off course. Again, I'm religious. I'm always gonna talk about God in my videos. Y'all gonna have to kill me about it. Bro, if your spirit is thrown off course, if you're not right with him, if you're not right with just internally, if your soul is telling you you're doing wrong and you still going against what your soul telling you to do, you're not gonna get anywhere. I'm trying to tell you. And if you do get somewhere because your mental and your emotional part is right, then you feel me, you're not gonna enjoy it. Your soul is constantly gonna be hurting right here, and it's gonna remind you every day, you're not doing right. You're not doing right. If God isn't satisfied with what you're doing, bro, then you're not gonna get far. Because again, we plan and he plans. So you feel me? No amount of planning is better than what he got. So again, the struggles that you're going through with your life, it's all in God's plan. He had that. You feel me? He wanted you to go through that because again, he knew that, you feel me, he's not presenting you with anything more than you can handle. Anything that you got going on in your life right now is something to overcome. That's why I don't like that. I ain't gonna lie, I know when you was younger, y'all heard like older ladies and stuff, oh, take the word can't out your vocabulary. I didn't listen to them, and I still say can't. But realistically, I get it done. I just say can't as a colloquial term. Realistically, there is no can't. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not trying to sound like them. And I get, again, I know my spirit and my emotions is high right now, so that's why I'm kind of, you feel me, just saying stuff. Can't, I still use the word can't, but that's not a thing, bro. If God wants it to happen, it's gonna happen no matter what. No matter how many people try to get in the way, no matter how many people gonna talk about you behind your back, no matter how many people gonna try to purposely put things in your way, send text messages, send comments, type comments, talk about people, say, oh, this is his reputation and this is his character and he don't act like this online. He a different person on camera than he's in person. Listen to me. The same way I am in person is the same way I am on camera. A little less dramatic, but the same way. The same theories I tell y'all is the same ones I keep with me. And I'm on my life. If anybody tell you, listen, and I'm gonna talk to you personally, bro. If anybody tell you something about you that you know is not true, don't ever let that throw you off course. Because what'll happen is once that thought gets in your head, you constantly gonna judge yourself and judge yourself. And you heard before that you're your biggest judger. So honest, it's gonna hit 10,000 times harder. So anytime somebody says something about you to purposely throw you off course and just to make you double think about yourself, don't take it. That's why I take constructive criticism. I don't take constructive criticism from people that's not who I wanna be like. For example, if somebody told me right now today, if a millionaire told me right now today, you know what, I'm not gonna lie, I think you should chill out on, you know, some of the things you talk about in the videos because, you know, it might lead to blah, blah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna listen to him and then I'm gonna do my research, like, what is he talking about? How can this lead me here? And if it makes sense, I'm gonna be like, all right, big bro, you know what, I got you. But if a that don't got to his name, tell me right now, I think you got too many businesses, bro. I think you just need to focus on one. Get your broke ass out my face. Bro, stop talking. And again, I don't want y'all to lose the plot because I'm low-key losing it myself. But listen, if anybody tells you something about yourself that you know is not true, don't ever believe that thing. Because again, the wildest things will come into these people's brains and possess them to tell them to you. And here's the thing, I don't know the science behind it. I ain't not no doctor. I'm not no doctor, bro. I'm just a nigga that been through some shit. I just done been through a lot and I just done had a lot of experiences, bro. So I ain't, you feel me? I'm not medically certified. I don't got no paperwork to prove what I'm saying. All I got is God with me. And you feel me? Just cognitive thinking. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm just speaking from, you feel me, what the basics people know. But I'm gonna tell y'all this. If somebody try to tell you something about yourself that you know is not true, do not believe it for 1 second. Because I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. First, it's gonna get right here and it's gonna sit in the back of your head. Then throughout the course of days, weeks or something, you're gonna start analyzing yourself through that statement that person made. And then you're gonna start being like, am I actually like this? Oh no, what if I am like this? What if he was right? And then all the progress that you made for yourself, you're gonna get brought back all the way to the back. You know why? Because that right there just ruined your whole progressive, your whole flow state. It's over. It's over. Why? Because you let what somebody else say stop you from being who you are. And I'm gonna tell you this is the last thing I'm gonna say, because this video already long as shit, but I'm gonna tell you this, bro. You are who you are for a reason. Don't ever stop yourself from being yourself due to another nigga's inconvenience. Don't ever stop yourself from being yourself for another nigga's convenience, for another female's convenience. Listen here, bro. You are who you are for a reason. God got you to this point, and God gonna continue to keep you going. Cause honestly, bro, nobody else is gonna do it. The next nigga is not gonna make up for your sins. The next female is not gonna make up for your sins. They gonna talk, that's cool. We gonna keep walking. At the end of the day gotta end. And guess what? When that day ends, you wanna be the one with $30,000 trillion in your bank, and they don't want nothing. They ain't gonna have nothing. And it's not just about money. You wanna be the one with $30 skillion in your bank, with a straight relationship with God, with a confident and strong relationship with God. And then you want a great mental, a great emotional, great emotional knowledge, and just overall, and strength. If you a guy, mind, money, muscle. If you a girl, still mind, money, muscle. Just muscle in a different way. Y'all might gotta be strong pushing babies out of some much, cause y'all got that. I can't do it. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this episode. I know I turned up. I'm talking about just off the wake up, cause some just pissed me off. But again, every bad situation I get into, cause that was a bad situation, after I do something like that, I hop on this camera. You know why? Because I want the realness of me to come out. Sometimes I be tired. I don't be feeling it sometimes. I be like a 40-year-old mom some days. I don't be feeling it. Y'all get that joke? Yeah, I ain't get it. It's okay. It was a little too grown. I shouldn't have said that anyway. The times like this where my energy is up, I want y'all to get the best and the most positive side of me. And right now, it's the most positive in the high side. So I'm gonna stop talking. I'm damn. Yeah, that's how I needed to go. That's how I know I need to go. DG4L, I love y'all boys. Y'all stay up.
DFG4L, bitch.